Hey, let's take a look at this Sonic the Hedgehog 5-pack that I got at the, what is that video game store called? Gamestop. It's nowhere near me. So they're like, always ask my number. I'm like, I don't have a number for you guys. I don't live anywhere near you guys. All right, there are 5 characters in here. 3 I know, 2 I don't. I don't know who Ray is. You got to remember, I'm a Sega Genesis era person. I do know Knuckles from Sonic 3. I know Tails from Sonic 2. I know Sonic from Sonic 1. And I already have a Sonic figure. So when I was told this was $20 for the set, I was like, well, I want these 2 definitely. I don't know if I need him, but mine's permanently attached to a hot dog, so sure. I felt like mine had a bigger head in my memory, but it looks pretty much exactly the same to me right here. We'll find out in a few minutes. I don't know who Ray is, and also I had Sonic Spinball, which was the 4th game. So you had Sonic 1, 2, 3, and we have Sonic Spinball. Fantastic game. All 3 of them, all 5 of them, all 4 of them, whatever I'm trying to say. We also have this guy called Mighty. Don't know who he is either. So these 2 I don't know. These 3 I know. But hey, I was going to pick up these 2 at Five Below. I think his tail, from what I can tell from this picture, is definitely not the same tail on the one at Five Below. But, you know, $5 times 5 is 25. I got it for $5 less than all 5 individually. So, yeah, whatever. I think I'll be cool. I'll be okay either way. Yeah. All right, so first off, we have a cardboard background, which is fantastic for taking pictures and for using for other things, if it would stand up, which it won't do. All right, we're gonna pop these out. It looks like they have, some of them have handcuffs on their feet, which would be feet cuffs, wouldn't it? Let's start with the ones I don't know and make a lot of noise, which will irritate most people. Wow, like his head is trapped inside that plastic. He did not want to let go. This is what is called Mighty. I would imagine he's a bull. I don't know what he is. Is he a hedgehog? His articulation, they're all going to be pretty much the same. They're going to have the ability to, you know, turn 360 degrees and also go out. But it's always weird because you can't do anything with their elbows, so you're kind of limited on your poses. And this one, I don't know what to do with this hand. It's right there. The articulation's right there. So he can, I guess, punch a roundhouse. And that's about it. He's got, his head can spin, but his hair is real, or whatever that's called, it's really hindering that ability. Look at that pointy nose. Man, gosh, I'd hate to be stabbed by that. His legs can go forward and backwards, and spin 360 degrees. I don't think there's anything in his leg or his foot. So it's not like a swivel on his foot. Well, maybe. No, I feel like I'm bending it. So no, I don't think his foot, boot, whatever, has a separate articulated joint. Neither are his wrists, which is kind of sad. I really wish they did have an articulation point there. So you're looking at technically 5 points of articulation with double, 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 double. So if you want to count it twice, that's fine. I still look at it just 5 points of articulation. Yeah. All right. I don't know much about him. So this is the character I already had. He was a single pack. He was $3.99 at Ross, and I haven't seen another one since then. Or not. I've seen like 3 of him, but I haven't seen any other characters. So they're in the same scale. All right, let's look at the other figure that I don't know. I think I'm glued in these things. They're so tight. Oh yeah, let's look at their tails. He's got a little stinky looking tail. What is he supposed to be? A bumblebee now? I wonder. This one's got like a little beaver tail. He's got some kind of weird things on his, like wings on his, I don't know what that is. That's weird. His head can definitely go around. He could do the Linda Blair thing all day. I guess with his tail, he's technically got 6 points of articulation. I just wish that their wrists can swivel, and I wish their feet can swivel at their knees. Maybe even have some knee articulation, but, you know, is that too much to ask for? Or I wish they'd just be completely not posable and just be like little smart figures, because I'm okay with that too, personally. Now, is his tail supposed to go up when he's standing or down? I mean, it's going to tripod even better if I put it down, but I don't know what I don't know who he is. I don't know what he is. All right, let's get them out in order, backwards order. So those 2 I don't know, so they must be from... I beheaded him. Alas, poor Bruticus. I knew him well. Or I slew him well. He had these little things on his feet. Oh, poor Knuckles. His head does not stay on easily. Okay, well, he's got a very loose head. That could be a trouble. That's not a lot of, adhesiveness. Well, I guess we can look at his articulation without his head. His arms go out, his arms spin around. Again, that white part is not separated. If they would have just made it separate, they could have saved on some paint. Just saying. And then the same thing for the shoes, that they just made them separate pieces. And then make it where there's a little bit of, like, I don't know, a little extra articulation there. Like you could put his feet up like this and then swivel his ankle. That'd have been fantastic. Oh, well. That head's not going to stay on. I don't know. I'd hate to have to glue it down, but yeah, tell me what to do about that head, please. So we got Knuckles, which was in Sonic 3. Let's go with Sonic 2. And of course, since Sonic 2... Let me get the scissors first. Let me get the scissors. All right. For Sonic 2, we have an animal that has two tails. That's why he's called Tails and not Tail. Now, he's got his two tails going up like this in the fox position, I guess. And of course, it goes like that. I've seen in the package at Five Below, it was like him in flying position. The tails were swishing around. He's ready to give you a big old hug. He's so cute. He's like my favorite one. He's so adorable. I love Tails. I always have loved Tails. He seems like the cute little adorable buddy he's like, oh, Sonic, please be my friend. And Sonic's never giving him the time of day, it seems like. It's like, whatever. He's like the little brother, just looks up to Sonic. And he's so cute. He's so adorable. He's the smallest one. Oh, I don't know. I guess Ray is about the same size. I don't know who Ray is. Let me know below what Ray and Mighty are in. And then the first character to show up on the Sonic the Hedgehog world, which is why they're called Sonic the Hedgehog, is Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Now, this figure, let's see, it's got the same articulation as all of them, of course. Mine's got sloppy paint on it from this. He can hold something. I wonder what he's supposed to hold. Both hands can hold something. Mine just had a fist on one hand, but can't do anything with it, really. And a hot dog in the other, it won't come out. The faces look similar, but they're not the same. This one's got an actual mouth. This one's got a paint-on smirk. This one's got a nose going up, and it could just be whales in the package. They do have... It feels like this head's smaller slightly. Oh, yeah, that's some definite difference there. All right, so there we go. We got all of the Sonic the Hedgehog characters that are important. I just don't know anything about Mighty and Ray. But I'm sure somebody out there will let me know, right? All right, thanks for watching. Which one is your favorite character? Mine's definitely Tails. I just think he's as cute as a button. I've always been a fan of him, and I always like Sonic, and I always like Knuckles. All right, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day.